I want to just touch on that Business Insider shit. I feel like we didn't talk. So what did they like? They came out with that, like, just pure smear campaign, you think?
I mean, they basically said, it was a girl who actually originally reached out to me. She's like, I want to write a glowing profile on you. That's how it starts. Like, no, I'm not interested. Sorry. Because I have been around the block that nobody wants to do that on me. They just want to trash me. And then over the course of a year, I started getting emails and like texts from girls that I hadn't talked to in forever, like, or that I'd never even met, being like, there's a reporter snooping around asking about you. I'm talking.
How creeped are you at that point?
I was very, and I also knew
that's
it was going to be
fucking weird.
I also knew it was going to be very bad.
He's saying that like girls he'd like met like time ago were like, yeah, there's a reporter asking
or
questions.
girls I'd never met. Like if a girl
Like what kind of questions though?
Like, have you ever slept with him? Has he hooked up? Ever done inappropriate?
Reporters were hitting up old girls that he had hooked up with.
Not only
Was this
girls.
after the video came out?
Yeah. Not only girls I had hooked up with, girls I never met. Like girls who would make a Snapchat or a video being like, with my name in it.
It's a big story for her if she gets something, right?
Yeah. And in my opinion, they got nothing. But they did find, and for a variety of reasons, they found one girl who I'm convinced is linked in with Sophia, like followed both her and another guy. And they had 3 girls in the original. 2 I had actually hooked up with. 1 made no sense. I think her parents found out she hooked up with me and they got mad at her. And there's literally, like, I have all these DMs with her after. Another one, they basically said we had rough sex and it got too rough and I didn't stop. They are also in the same breath being like, no, it was totally consensual, but it got rougher than I want. That's essentially what they said, but they use flowery language. And then they had a girl I never even met, the 3rd girl. What the fuck is her name? She's involved in everything.
I don't know.
She was...
Well, do you fear getting canceled or what?
Are you
No.
kidding me? Come on.
Now, what scared me?
Did that scare you or what? I mean,
Yes. That's the only time I'm scared because I happened to have the DMs and texts with these girls after the fact. One of them was
Bob's
hooked
girl.
up with one of the girls I hooked up with in Nantucket and was on a Finsta documenting the whole weekend. I didn't know she did that. Somebody who's a stoolie's like, I know who the girl is. Just to clear your name, she documented the entire weekend. And
What, with the video
she
or
hated
what?
fucking Trump. We got in a fight. It was during that. I interviewed Trump like a day after, and she has all these things like, not my proudest fuck. I wish I didn't fuck him. Like, of course he likes Trump. And that was what we actually got in a fight about.
Was it
like
a fire
politics.
lay or no?
What's that?
Was it fire?
No.
Well,
No.
That's
That was
why-
boring.
That's why the key is, Dave, you always just be respectful to every woman you come across that I do and just missionary sex. That's what I do.
Key.
I do missionary,
That's not your
and
thing,
I'm
man.
respectful. You take it to another level, which is fine, which I don't disagree with because I admire the way you have sex with women because I wish I could do that.
The better.
Like I'm serious. Like
Yeah.
I've actually seen some of the videos.
Why
and
don't you?
You know, stamina is a big thing. I need to get in the gym. I need to get in the gym a lot more because my stamina is very low. So like
Everybody's stamina's low.
I know because like I usually I like to get back to work, you know, and so like I just want to go real.
Well, it
quick.
sounds like you're using her then, man. Like you need
no,
to like be
no,
more
I feel
like,
bad. I need to pleasure her more, and what I'm actually gonna do is I'm actually gonna review the tapes, and I'm gonna.
I hope
take-
I hope you
I'm
can't
gonna
find it.
take
It's a
some-
federal
I'm gonna-
offense, Bob.
What?
It's a federal offense
If what?
to watch my tapes.
Really?
Yeah.
So then I shouldn't watch the tapes.
No, it's a federal crime.
But it's viral on the internet.
No, it's fine. Good luck finding it now. It's a federal crime.
Oh, really?
Well,
Like,
he's
like
got it screen
revenge
recorded
porn
tape.
type shit.
All right,
Federal
well then
crime.
fuck that.
Yeah.
Well,
We
I don't-
didn't put it out.
All right, then out of respect, I'm not watching the tapes.
Thank you.
But at the
Seemed
sa-
like you were familiar with them.
well, of course.
You've hundo beef.
That's
Well,
a
time out.
federal
Here's the deal.
crime.
Well, here's the deal.
It's a federal crime.
Well, here's the deal. Let me tell you something. Okay? Of course, with our little beef that we had, I got the tapes, but being an honorable gentleman, I didn't do anything with them or do anything or say anything or comment on them because I wish I could have that kind of sex.
Honestly, the truth of the matter is I felt really bad. Not for me. I could care less if people watch me have sex, to be honest. It's already out there. I felt bad for the girls. It's like they didn't fucking sign up for this shit. I don't know how they got out.
Well, what do you mean they didn't sign up for that shit? Aren't they?
It was like 4 years old.
Oh,
But
right,
bro,
right.
who's taking the
True.
video?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
I was a video guy.
I think if you film it nowadays, if you film it, just assume
I've
it's
never
gonna
filmed
I
go.
would never. I am scarred now.
Yeah,
But,
yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
if it's 4 years ago, like who the fuck wants to say?
But time out.
Portnoy
Isn't
have
it
sex?
okay? Isn't it okay if the girl agrees? Like
We both liked it. It's fucking hot.
like it's hot. Like you can watch it later. You get a little turned
Totally.
on. It's fucking. It's hot.
It's just not supposed to be meant for like public. It's like we weren't trying to do
Do
a
you
Kardashian.
know how many people on the daily?
Bro, do you film your 30-second missionary sessions?
No,
or
but I've definitely asked a couple girls before. Been like, I've been in the moment. Like,
here's the thing.
being like, yo, can I fucking film you sucking my dick?
Girls fucking like
And,
it.
like-
It's both people.
Bob's
like it.
asking to get that cut.
Well,
out
bro,
for sure.
his
No,
his
I'm
shit's-
not.
his-
No, but it's like, but like at the same time, it's only been like girls that I have a trusting relationship with that I've asked to do it. And if they're like, no, I'm just like, all right, cool. But like, everybody has.
Yeah, some chicks love that.
Listen, and even the BI article, they're like, Dave filmed them without their consent. Like the girl saying, it's like, dude, you like the phone. I'm holding it in your face while you're sucking my dick.
Right.
Like, what are you talking about?
Right, right. You know it's
Not
happening. You
consensual.
know it's
Like,
happening.
we were sending
If there's a fucking hidden teddy bear, like in where
we
was
were
that movie?
sending
Meet
it-
the Parents.
we were
then you
sending
got an
it-
No,
issue.
it's not Meet the Parents.
We were sending
Meet
it
the
back and
fuckers.
forth. Like we were sending it back
Yeah.
and forth and hooking up again after. Like, what are
Yeah,
you
and you're still
talking about?
talking dirty
Yeah,
and
it's
like whatever. You're
crazy.
playing
Bro.
both sides. It drives me nuts.
But his shit's entertaining. Like no one wants to see you 15-second missionary. Like his
Well,
is, like,
that's my
fucking
first
dog
post.
leash.
That's
You
my
know?
first post on our
Again,
OnlyFans.
that's a federal offense. I will remind you.
Well, no, I'm not watching it, but
No,
I'm
I
saying.
no,
seem
no.
to be aware.
No, well, we all saw the clip.
Well, that's what I'm saying.